Hello everyone, it's Jennifer McCreath. It is Saturday afternoon, December 22nd, 2012. My hair is a little out of place there. I want to talk a little bit about a meeting I had on Monday, which would make, what day was that, December 17th? Justin Trudeau was in town in St. John's, I guess doing some promotion. He wants to be the next leader of the Liberal Party of Canada. And he wants to be, I guess, the spearhead of, I guess, rebranding the Liberal brand. I felt it was an interesting and exciting opportunity for me to go and meet Justin. He held a public event. He was accompanied by well-known, prominent Liberal, federal Liberal member, Siobhan Coady, who's a former member of Parliament in Newfoundland, specifically the riding of St. John South Mount Pearl, and Mr. Scott Andrews, who's a present member of Parliament for the region of Avalon, which is essentially the southwestern Avalon Peninsula, if you can call it that, of Newfoundland, not including the ridings directly in the city of St. John's. February 1st, 2012, Justin Trudeau stood up in the House of Commons during question period and questioned the Minister of Transport, Denis Lebel, about what had been revealed at the time as a sneaky, secretive, controversial piece of legislation. I guess it's a regulation that falls under an act, banning members of the trans community, essentially, from boarding airplanes. This story actually broke by Josie Harding, a trans woman in New Brunswick at the time, who was in the process of booking flights for a trip and found out about the policy. And it was brought to my attention, and my blog got noticed by other bloggers and media entities, and it got blown up to the point that this became an international news story. And at the same time, I had an airport incident previously, the year before. It was in April 2011, where I was taken aside and delayed for a couple of hours at Pearson Airport before I was allowed to proceed. I missed my flight and had to buy a new ticket, and I was asked a variety of questions that had absolutely nothing to do with proving my identity. So, not just, we all know that the NDP has a outward-facing interest, and they've demonstrated that they support trans human rights. And again, big thank you to Randall Garrison and Danny Moran for standing up in the House that day as well. But Justin Trudeau demonstrated that the Liberals are supportive of trans human rights and equality as well. At the same time, I've noticed in my 5.5 years living in the province of Newfoundland that the Liberal Party of Newfoundland has not been at that level of support for trans issues. In fact, I have no idea where they stand. I've never seen them talk about trans issues. I've never seen them table a bill or ask a question. So there was a lot riding for me. My goal was to meet Justin and thank him for standing up in the House, and to get him to pose for a picture with me in the trans flag, which he did, demonstrating that this new branding of the Liberal Party is recognizing and accepting of diversity and equality. There's also an opportunity for me to have the eyes and ears of federal Liberals, to give them the message that they should encourage their provincial Liberals to be on the same page. I spoke earlier about Provincial Liberal Yvonne Jones being very disrespectful in the House of Assembly during a presentation about trans people by an NDP member in the House. So, bottom line, mission accomplished. I think, actually, on the other issue, I want to demonstrate that, look, I left the NDP party because I was unhappy with a variety of things, including the way they were handling trans issues, provincially and federally, and I want to put some pressure on them. You want the trans vote, folks? You got to step up to the plate and do a little bit more work here. And ultimately, trans issues should not be political. Nobody should be a political pawn. human rights need to be a universal issue, not a political issue. And yeah, it was an exciting opportunity for me. And word of my meeting with Justin Trudeau was applauded by trans people and trans advocates and allies all over the country. And I felt I did a good job, I guess, representing myself as well as other trans issues. It was great to have the eyes and ears of some prominent members of the Federal Liberal Party. It was great to renew my acquaintanceship with Siobhan Coady, someone who has demonstrated support of, I guess, all LGBT community issues since she was elected into politics for the first time. I believe it was 2008 or 2009. Yeah, just wanted to pass along that exciting news of my meeting with Justin, and to advise that at least his vision for the Liberal Party and his vision for Canada includes unequivocal, complete acceptance of diversity. So yeah, there you have it. Jennifer McCreath met Justin Trudeau, had a chat, got a picture with a trans flag, and I think it was an exciting time and a great day, and I'm very happy to have had that experience. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching, and we'll talk to you again soon, I'm sure.